Next, we have Mr. Lingraj from Credore.
Thank you very much, Nitin. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lingraj Mahanan, and uh, I'm the CEO of this company, Credore. Um, and it's really an honor for Credore to be a part of this TradeTech forum. Am I audible? Okay, fine. So, my name is Lingraj Mahanan, and it's really an honor for Credore to be a part of this TradeTech forum, wherein we have worked for the MLATR specific documentation, POCs, pilots, and few real transactions as well. So let's start with the real challenge. The paper-based trades slows the MSMEs down, and the if you look at one specific set of documents takes around 5 to 10 days to reach the relevant and the right parties. And on top of that, the cost per documents ranges from 50 US dollar to 100 US dollar. And on top of that, globally, the MSME sector is facing a trade finance gap of around 2.5 trillion US dollar. Just because the paper-based transactions delays are tying up their working capital. So it is not just the digital inconvenience, but there is something more than that, which is the barrier to growth for the SMBs across the globe, and and for that, Credore is providing a solution to solve the digital documentation in the cross-border space, wherein the documentation that are taking the documentation processes can be reduced from days to few hours, and the cost per document can also be coming down to around zero or close to zero. And on top of that, the MSME sector will be able to avail the financing option from multiple banks or the financial institutions. They can, and it will also the process will also de-risk the financing from the banks and the financial institutions as well. As a part of this regulatory sandbox, we have not just performed the POCs pilots, but we have moved beyond pilots to the real transactions. For example, we enabled a trade ecosystem in between India and UAE as a part of this TradeTech Sandbox program, wherein an Indian exporter was able to receive the early payment from a financer based out of Abu Dhabi global market. And the result was that the cash flow cycle of that exporter was reduced from 20 days to 2 days. And on top of that, we have also performed one POC of letter of credit with one of the leading banks in UAE. And in that specific POC, we were able to perform the digital endorsement of the title documents like bill of lading by showcasing how exactly the entire process can speed up. We can bring the transparency and trust into the entire trade finance ecosystem. So, and the recommendation that I would like to put forward to this trade ecosystem is that um, we need to have an enabling environment wherein we could bring the policy infrastructure and the trade law together. And on top of that, we need to have this kind of programs such as trade tech forum specific programs and regulatory sandbox programs more and more, so that we can try out the pilots and real transactions as a part of this trade tech forum kind of programs. And on top of that, I would like to highlight that uh, we need to have one specific foundation for the MLATR, or we need to mandate the foundation for the MLATR adoption, and we need to incentivize the SMEs and the participants and all the institutions who are adopting the digital trade documentation or adopting the digital processes in the cross-border trade. And we are really proud of the work that we have done as a part of this Trade Tech Forum. And we are ready to scale it with all the support and collaboration with you all. Thank you.